Yo, what's good, you guys? Drake CMMA here. I will be teaching you guys how to disable any cheesers or power grapplers in this game. Let's get straight into it. So to begin, I will be teaching you guys the basic mechanics from the over-under clinch because this is a very important position because this is where a lot of grappling exchanges they occur, to be honest with you guys. So to start off with, I'm pretty sure we all know how to pull guard. Pull guard in many different ways in this game, to be honest. You can pull guard by either just normally pulling guard using RB and X. You can also pull guard by hitting the triangle, left trigger, right bumper, um and Y as well. And then if you're like if you're like a if you have great wrestling attributes, you can press left trigger Y and then flick your right stick up and you'll go to the grappling. Like you'll go to like the backside and then you'll get their back and then it'll automatically put you into a backside position. But if you're not a good grappler, then it's probably just gonna take their back and then they'll easily probably just escape. So use that at your own risk right there. But now that we have down the basic controls and everything of the over under, I want to explain to you guys what EA did a great job at, because I'm gonna start off here. EA did a great job that they removed this top mount kind of pull guard because it's really like it's really annoying at times. It can get very aggravating. So that's good. So now pretty much less cheesing at all, but there's still a lot of cheesing. People, they still come in with big overhands, big hooks, and they shoot on you and when you don't see it coming. So I'm gonna start off with defending the double leg. It's pretty easy. Just both triggers, just defending. This is pretty easy right here. Now, if you do have a great grappler, I would recommend you try to go for a guillotine. You can jump the ghillie, as Dustin Poirier says. It's gonna be bad, my nigga. Nah, I'm trolling. But you jump the ghillie, like Dustin Poirier, he says. You know what I mean? Jump the ghillie. If you are a great grappler, jump the ghillie. But only jump it if they're spamming takedowns. If they just keep on going to it, look to set it up because I'm pretty sure after like the 10th takedown, you should pretty much see it coming. But you can as well hit reversals if you are, I believe it's a 3+ level grappler you have to be. So yeah, and then from here you can look for elbows, strikes. You can go to, I really would recommend, if you do get top mount ever, never ever just try to posture up. It's an easy way to get defended. It's an easy way just in general just to lose position easily, especially if you have a good grappler on their back. I recommend, first of all, punch to get your flow meter up. Once you get it up around halfway, like look, you see the red bar at the top? Once I get it halfway, there I go, because then it's gonna be faster and you are able to get it a lot quicker. And then from here, you can also fake going the triangles. I would also be careful with that though, because it kind of drains your stamina. If they don't bite on the fake, it will drain your stamina. Yeah. And then for an example, if you are on top, you have to also be aware of the fighter playing on the bottom, because look at all these different like controls that I have. I have triangle, I have arm bar, I have cage butterfly. I have so many different things I can go to off my back, especially if I'm really good. You know what I mean? As well as that, I do want to teach you guys how to work off of the clinch right here. So if you do have somebody coming in, just spamming knees, we all know how to reverse that. But I would recommend, like for example, if I were to just spam, you need to find a way to get off of the cage, because if you're playing with, like, let's say a Islam or a Khabib, bro, they're gonna tank your gas. Like, I'm serious. And then after, like, I would say the first round, you'll literally be gassed. Like, you see the look at the stamina cost that Armin he's already dealing with who he needs. But hold up. I'm actually gonna look to reverse here. Hold up. So I can just show you guys real quick. So I'm gonna be Armin, okay? Wait. I'm gonna be Armin. And then I'm just gonna get him to the fence, okay? And I'm gonna spam music. Watch. Wait, wait. Yeah, go. All right, look, watch. Easy by just pressing both triggers and just flicking up or down, depending on what position your camera is in. Simple as that. And then as well as this, if you do get this collar tie right here, whatever you guys do, just don't stay here just trying to throw punches unless you have submissions like the flying armbar that they might not see coming. Definitely go to those. 100% go to those. But I would recommend for you guys, and this is a very important part of the video right here, go to the tie clinch, you guys. This is a very effective clinch. I'm serious, you guys. If you guys use this effectively, you guys can land damaging elbows and knees. You guys can do so good. But if you have a cheeser, just a spammer, just keeps on going to the clinch, this is an easy counter. So I'm gonna be armor so you can. Okay, I'm gonna just spam clinch. Okay, hold up. Spam clinch. Look, watch. I want you guys to see this real quick. If you guys just like duck, he will still get you, right? Or if you guys like, it doesn't really matter because this is kind of broken in this game right now. So regardless of whether you go back or you duck, he'll still get you. He will. But if you slide off to the side or you try to counter with strikes, this is really the only way you can really get out of this. Like, what? You have to look to counter with strikes. Like right when they engage with that clinch, look to see what I mean? Like look to start them with that jab or the straight. The straight punches they do the greatest amount of damage against clinch. So that's definitely a good way to disable those clinch cheesers. And then one more thing I would like to focus on here is what you guys do from the clinch because I'm trying to tell you guys the clinch is very important. It's very important. It's one of the most important parts in the game. I would recommend you guys just do damage, try to get off damage. But if I'm Armor so you can actually start ripping body shots, it does a lot of damage. And look at that. That's one thing I don't see a lot of players talking about. Like I see dudes like Priox, they'll show you guys how to play, and also Martial Miner show you guys how to play, but they don't talk about the amount of damage that the other guy has on these body shots to deliver right here. That does tons of damage, and it also drains your tank. But same time, it's worth the damage, even though the one throwing them is wasting their stamina more. It's worth the damage. It really is. 'Cause it does a lot of damage. So don't stay like whatever you hold up. I want to show you guys this. Whatever you guys do, don't stay here. Look to just land short, quick shots and potentially go to an armbar or a guillotine. This is what I would recommend. Drop it there, go to let's just say back sitting or whatever. You guys know what I mean. And then another thing, this is gonna be the last thing, and then I'm gonna be getting out of here. If you guys' opponents are just going forward like relentlessly, you guys need to look for counters because you guys just can't let them walk you down. You guys need to strike with them in a way. Like and also use that parry too. But whatever you guys do, like for example, I'm gonna throw the overhand and then I'm gonna go right into a double leg. Ah, wait, hold up. Wait, wait. Why isn't it working? Let me see. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I can do it though. Wait, does it not work anymore? Oh shit! All right. So let's just use a hook and then a takedown for an example. I want to show you guys this, okay? Wait, hold up. No, Armin, do the hook. Hold up. All right, so hook into a takedown. All right. Wait, why isn't he doing it? Okay, so for an example, right? I want to show you guys this real quick. From me, okay? If somebody's spamming hooks and they're trying to go to takedowns, don't worry. Really, I would just okay, keep your finger on the right trigger to keep your block up. Simple as that. Right when you see them change levels just slightly, if you just see them change slightly, immediately press on the next trigger on your left trigger and then look to defend the takedown because it's the best method of stuffing. Because if you wait and you just keep your hands up, I can guarantee you this. They are going to cook your shit. You're literally gonna get like you're not gonna know what to do. It's gonna be like Drikich versus Hamza Chimaev 2.0. You're not gonna know what to do. You're just gonna be just straight confused in there. And I don't want that for you guys. I really don't. I want you guys to understand how this game works. You guys also need to keep distance against these wrestlers and these just grapplers. Keep your distance from these dudes. Don't close the distance because the closer you are, the easier it's gonna be for them to get the takedown, especially if they have higher level grappling. It's gonna be easier for them. Like you don't want to be this close because if let's say you're just being stupid and you just get in there, you just get aggressive, you just get crazy with them, easy shot. They can easily just shoot on you. I'm serious. Like I want you guys just to see this. I'm gonna just spam hooks, right? Bah. Hold up. Hold up. Because usually in like a normal game, I would have been got that out seriously. Because what happens is that if you just spam shots and then let's just say bah, easy takedown. Then I would have turned that too if you would have tried to defend that. That's another thing that if I don't know if I can cover that in this video because that is a little bit more it is a little bit more challenging right there. So once they shoot right here, I'm gonna do a late denial. You guys want to flick down if he turns in a certain direction. So let's watch. So wait, I want to show you guys this real quick. Wait, I'm looking to get him off my dick real quick. All right, shoot. There you go. So I missed it just by about a second, I believe. But I'm serious, you guys. If you guys flick up, like you guys just need to look to, especially if they're better grapplers, they're gonna be looking to turn the takedown. And then if they're turning the takedown, then you really have to be careful because then it does get kind of dangerous. Like, look, watch. Wait, hold up. Let me go to let him. There you go. That would be flicking down, especially due to the camera angle. That'll be flicking down. They can also hit a cage turning takedown on you right there. Be flicking down right there. Make sure you flick down. If you get that exact camera angle right there, make sure you flick down from here, do damage and all that stuff. But I want to show you guys this. Wait, hold up. Like up, God, I keep on missing down. I always miss down. I don't know why, but I miss down a lot. But if you guys are beginning to time their shit, just make sure you guys are just stuffing. Simple as that. Like you guys saw that, right? You guys need to keep your guard up, but then drop it. And then from here, I can also go to, reversals, different takedown reversals. It's just you just need to be a lot more careful if they are looking to turn the takedown or if they're looking to try to get you down. Because if they're looking to turn the takedown, then that means they are a higher level grappler because if somebody just comes in just spamming takedowns, low key these days, I don't even like see that. Like I don't see people just going in there just spamming takedowns without looking to turn. They're always looking to turn, especially if you get above division 15. They're always looking to turn. Literally every single time looking to turn. So I would really recommend you guys just be careful, keep that left trigger up, and then only go down if they only use your left trigger if they're looking to go for a takedown or if they're looking to go for that over under clinch. Because another way you can defend that right there, I want to show you guys this real quick. So just hold both triggers and then you will defend that. And it's a pretty dirty animation too. It's like get off of me type shit. And then from there they do waste even more stamina if they feel that. So yep. There's the end of the video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe and like, and it would be greatly appreciated so I can grow my channel. And let's go, you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.